Hey guys, welcome to the MC Anime Podcast. We cover anime, geek culture, Japanese aesthetics, and Asian studies. We are a multi-fandom podcast, and you can expect to hear topics in your favorite hobby or fandom activity potentially. You can find MC Anime on Google Podcasts, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and YouTube. Also, please check out mcanimepodcast.com, our website. Furthermore, stay tuned in for another episode.
All right.
Hey guys, welcome to another episode of MC Anime Podcast. MC here, and Leslie's back with us today. How you doing, Leslie?
I'm doing all right. I'm enjoying seeing you in a hat and the DMC logo you have behind you. Look like you took some time to do that. Impressed.
Well, the logo's been there. It's been on the podcast. Have you seen it on the podcast?
Yeah, no, it's the logo. Every time I get an episode, it's right there. But I'm just saying, it's your background. It's
It's a virtual background. But anyway,
it looks cool.
So, welcome to another episode of MC Anime. So today, what we're going to talk about is the first National Cinema Day and what that entails, the effects of COVID on it, promotion and marketing, and everything else. So when you hear a national holiday, what do you think of?
Somebody comes up with a random holiday so they can celebrate whatever. They have National Cucumber Day or Starbucks Day or, Pizza Day or whatever. But I mean, I like going to the movies, and the National Cinema Day, like, movie tickets were like $3. So I'm just really happy to hear.
Yeah. A lot of times, a national holiday is created by a group of people that make it like a holiday, go on a site, make it. But most of the time, it's backed by a lot of organizations. Organizations particularly make a national holiday to boost in sales and marketing. And also, if it's a National Coffee Day, most coffee franchises, for example, will offer specials on either a free cup of coffee or donuts. For a donut day, you can get free donuts like Dunkin'
Yeah,
Donuts.
but I'm sure donuts and coffee are not going anywhere. They're making plenty of money. I think National Cinema Day was made because since COVID hit, it's been struggling in the streaming services. It's movie experience is changing for some people.
True. So the scare of COVID could have probably influenced it being made as a national holiday.
Yeah. So I mean, as COVID is like all the stuff is coming to an end. Well, most parts of the country, I feel like the movie theaters need to up their game, up the ante to, get back to where it was before pre-COVID. And a National Cinema Day would be really cool to do because I really love going to movies and you got a big ass freaking screen to watch a great movie that you've been anticipating to watch. Stuff full of popcorn, a big old thin soda, or the weirdo sitting in the back movie theater by himself just watching a movie.
True. And with the release of COVID for 2 years, it halted the movie industry in different ways. People can go to the theaters, so when the stimulus bill came out, movies had to have a big bailout to save the entire industry, or to scavenge whatever remaining in the industry. And then also, it's the introduction of movie releases being exclusive on streaming platforms.
Yeah, I believe that with all the streaming services and everybody wanting to get their money, it's trying to get your money to go to the best places. It's just you have so many things out there and each company only wants to have their products out there for people to buy, so they're making it very exclusive to do that. Whereas in the movies, if a movie came out, you can just go pay to movie to go watch it the one time or the two times instead of having to buy a whole subscription for however months they're trying to offer it to you and everything. So it's a gift and a curse, so to
Yeah,
speak.
well, it is definitely more likely than not. But also, when it hit the original streaming platforms like HBO Max, Disney Plus, Paramount Plus, all this other stuff,
Hmm.
the persons who had those rights to that movie put it on their exclusive platform, so it boosted up people to flock to that particular platform just to watch the movie.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. So I mean, yeah, I believe if they showed it in the movies and then like a couple months later, whatever platform or company that the movie was made by, it kind of helps
Yeah.
boost the viewership of their particular platform of what
Oh yeah.
they are on. So it's another way to just kind of double down and make more money, which is okay. I
Oh
mean,
yeah.
it's a business world. It's what they do.
Yeah, it's an incentive, the people that don't necessarily want to go to the movie theater, they can release it right into the streaming platform, and maybe it costs extra or it's part of the subscription or something, and you can integrate it into your platform as well.
Yeah, I mean, I know there's the whole thing with the Black Widow movie when it came out that Scarlett Johansson was told it's only going to come out in the theaters, but then Disney was like, "Hey, we're going to put it on exclusive, the Disney Plus, but you have to pay like an extra $20 to $30 to view it on the platform too." And she was all mad because she was just told exclusively supposed to be in the movies. I guess that's how she can get money from the movie, either bonuses or whatever in the contract. Not in the theaters and on Disney
Yeah.
Plus. It kind of screwed her out of money that she felt that she was. And Ring itself was really great. I enjoyed especially meeting like the new her sister Elena was really funny in that, and it
Yeah.
was cool to show in the red room and all that. But it was a good movie. It was really good. But I feel like if Scarlett Johansson got screwed by being lied to, this might be the first of many more to come.
True. When that happened, when it went exclusively on Disney Plus, it created a because the big movie industry thrives on direct release in the movies and then DVD and then on TV afterwards. That's how it makes its sales. So the direct
Yeah,
revenue
yeah, yeah.
that comes from direct release in the region and national and international release, they make a lot of money from.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's just, maybe the industry still hasn't figured out how to deal with the changing of technology. I know with especially old cable companies, I'm like a
Mm-hmm.
cord cutter because I don't have a internet provider. I just have, internet subscriptions that gives me regular channels, but I don't have like a cable company. I'm not. That makes sense.
No, yeah. Same thing on the anime industry. Those direct home releases of anime movies in Japan take so long to outsource over here, and not many movie theaters have to air it. And then some movies are hard to find because of their streaming and who has the rights to streaming after. So, but
Yeah, and that's another thing. It's I feel like the contracts of movies and shows and stuff get so they're so complicated with things. I
yeah,
mean, you see that with the Spider-Man. He's part of the MCU, but then he's also owned by Sony, and it is like, hey, they can put him in this movie, but he's also going to do his other thing. And we can use and I feel like what you're saying about anime is, maybe a Japanese company owns it, but then what the American company owns, and how do the Japanese company and the American company that own the same IP try to figure out who gets what,
Mhm. It all comes down to uh, where it's released, and if it has an international release, which theaters are playing it, because only certain theaters get when they
Yeah, that's
when they
another thing.
deliver movies, only certain amount of theaters can have that screening of that movie. Not every theater
Yeah,
of the same name has that same screening either.
yeah, and that's true too. Like it's just it's so complicated and some odd, take the hit.
Yeah, I agree about that.
Okay, back.
So, but yeah, I do agree. It's kind of weird sometimes how things are happening.
So I mean, and like you said, there's a lot of anime movies that I don't see, but the animes go to platforms. You have Crunchyroll, you have Hulu. I know Amazon Prime has their own animes on there, and those companies own the exclusive rights to it. I
Yeah.
just don't know which company. So that's another thing is like if you want to see something really bad, you have to go to that particular platform and watch it there. It's just not available universally.
Oh yeah, definitely. And with the implication of things and how it happens, it can sometimes be more effective to do other things. You really have
I
to
mean,
match what you want to be able to deliver and everything too.
yeah, it feels like you have to pick and choose what you want to watch and what you're willing to give up. I just like going to the movies, watching a good movie, paying for the ticket, making an afternoon out of it. It's not something you have to like work at. Just go, you get to sit in a nice, comfy chair, watch someone's on a ginormous TV, get some snacks, maybe even have lunch there, and just have fun with it. It's just the experience you see someone first time with friends or family or your wife or your girlfriend or boyfriend or whatever. I feel like it's good quality time. You're not talking a lot, but it's
Yeah,
just the experience that you're watching something together for the first time.
true.
Moments in history, I should say.
Oh yeah. This also goes back to the first National Cinema Day. It's a national holiday by the different Regal, I believe Regal, Cinemax, and AMC came together to do like a special movie deal. But they also did it because of the fall movie season and how September looks like, and the as after the fall of summer time hits as well.
Yeah, I mean, they always say Lester, so I guess that was like kind of a perfect time to have it. Could you have some fall movies that are coming out? Maybe it's to address like the fall season, which is like more Halloween or horror esque type, genres of movies. But then they also have the summer blockbuster movies that come out. Usually something like Thor: Love and Thunder came out this summer. Even earlier before that, they had Universal Madness. Just big time movies where parents and kids and stuff are on vacation or have a little bit of extra time to do it. I mean, I do know around the holidays they come out with some big movies too. I remember when I was a teenager the birthday, which is like a week or so before Christmas, and that was always my birthday gift to go see a Lord of the Rings movie or a Hobbit movie.
Gotcha.
Last time, and around like Christmas, the holidays there is when movies come out.
Oh yeah, because
So like every
summertime.
6 months is that's and so cinema day either falling at the end of summer or like just before the holidays.
Yep. Well, they specifically chose September 3rd for National Cinema Day. So that's probably going to be a continuing theme with National Cinema Day when they do the next holiday. They would use it as a test because the summer has so many sales while the fall timeline tends to go
Mm-hmm.
down.
So so you're saying this is like they're testing it out, right?
Yeah, oh yeah. They're testing it out because they know that the fall timeline, when you go back to school, you have actually less time to go to the movie theaters. So encouraging people to come to the movie theater on the day they want to celebrate the holiday is encouraging because it makes a market back to movie theaters. If they felt that they had enjoyed it last time, they can come back again, kind of thing.
Yeah, and I also believe that like right at the beginning of September is usually when it's like the last thing to do before summer. You have the back to school season going on. People are going back to school, or
Yeah.
parents who are getting kids going or whatever. That's like a good time to do it too. That way you can have one last thing. It's not costing you, a lot of money to go enjoy one last thing before everybody has to get back to the normalcy of school hours, work hours, stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
So you don't get another break until the holidays.
Yeah. Because the fall timeline, when they major release movies, there ain't much like major movies released in the time because it's very slow in the market for movie theaters.
And now you're bringing it up. That's probably another reason why they're doing it. They're releasing some fall movies to get them more attention. But like I was saying, this is the time they're going to start releasing the horror movies that are
Yeah.
going to be coming out, whether on by the streaming services, or I'm planning on trying to watch I think it's called the Final Halloween movie that
Yeah.
they're doing, and I want to see seeing the first on this trilogy of movies. So I'm excited about that to see kind of like how that ends. I'm pretty sure
Mm-hmm.
they're not going to kill Mike Myers off, but something might happen to where maybe he's going to be put away for a while or whatever it is. But yeah, like you said, the fall season is kind of like maybe don't have the big movies they think are going to do well. They're kind of like
Yeah.
put them out there and see how they do.
True. And you also have the significance of a national holiday. What does a national holiday encourage people to do?
I mean, I guess national holidays encourage to make it something bigger than what it actually is. But I mean, we already have national holidays, but that are represented by the government. And that's why they did it close on Labor Day.
Yeah.
It's already a holiday weekend, so might as well, add to it.
True. Well, I also believe that the importance of a national holiday establishes recognition of what the day represents. It has a date set in time
Mm-hmm.
when they do it. Because you choose a date, if
Mm-hmm.
it's not already taken by something else, you can do it. It's usually backed by an organization or group of people for that particular product. And most of the time, it's either in recognition of a concept or a singular idea that makes the day important about that subject.
Well, then, what is it specifically about having it on a Saturday before Labor Day that
Well,
would entice people and make it a good? You know what I mean?
yeah,
You're a smart man, so maybe you can help me understand that. What do you think?
I think they particularly chose September 3rd, the day like right before Labor Day, as a marketing attempt. to not only gain on Labor Day and the beach closing and the pool closing, but also give a time. It's already a 3-day weekend. People are going to be out. They want to have fun, hang out.
Mhm.
So this is going to be encouraging to that degree to go to the movies. $3 a movie. Plus you bank on snacks and popcorn, which most movies want you to buy. Make it as impressive as possible in the concession stand to buy that food. Because the way
Okay.
movies make money, the theater makes money from the sales of the popcorn and snacks. They're already getting money from the release of the movie tickets, but they get extra money. The theater itself gets the
Yeah,
food.
yeah. I mean, but even though it is a little more of an upcharge, I always find that popcorn made out of movie theater it just tastes better because it's like butter and stuff is pop right there in front of your face,
Mm-hmm.
And I enjoy the hell out of the big large popcorn. I'm like, yes, please. I'm
So
already
you're telling
dropping
me,
$12. I'm gonna get my money's worth.
if someone actually had their own popcorn maker, not microwave, not bags, but actually put time at an event, you will go get it because it's reminding you of a movie theater.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I just find that when I go to the theater and I buy stuff from a movie theater, it just tastes better to go watch a movie and I just sit there and be a fat ass. I don't gotta clean up afterwards. Like I'm happy about that. I'm just gonna eat all my stuff. I'm not gonna be like a d bag and throw all my shit on the floor. But if I make crumbs or whatever, I'm like, someone's gonna sweep that up. That's cool. But it, I just find that it just tastes better. I don't probably psychologically, but whatever. I'm just a person.
True, and with that person comes personal taste. I guess and taste of popcorn, reminding of movie theater, also comes to mind too.
Yeah.
Hmm, hmm, hmm.
I mean, I'm just talking regular, but like when it comes to popcorn itself, there's like the kettle corn that they make here, and it's like gourmet
But that was see,
better
I
than
like to have gourmet popcorn. I think gourmet popcorn tastes better.
well. I'm not saying it doesn't taste better. It just when I get gourmet popcorn, it has like flavors that make it taste good, like bacon mac and cheese or salt and vinegar or
Bacon nuggets.
garlic parmesan.
Oh my gosh.
Well,
Oh my. But was there a particular movie you saw on the first National Cinema Day?
I, I was going to, but there wasn't really any movie that were interesting to me. I just wanted to, but I was like, if there's a movie that was worth watching to me, $3, I would go probably watch it. Yeah, and spend extra money on a bunch of snacks and make myself fat. I
True.
didn't participate this year, but I like the idea
Well,
because I
yeah,
I don't want your experience to go away, so to speak.
true. I didn't see a movie on that day. Uh, well, I didn't go to see a movie in the theater on that day. I did see a movie, but that was just by coincidental. Uh, I watched a Springoolie episode on BTV. They were showing the movie Frogs.
Hmm.
So it's like a nature tech.
I mean, I have been watching the movies The Samaritan, so I guess you could say I was watching that Saturday.
Yeah, I mean, I did watch that with my grandfather, so I can't complain.
Oh, that's cool, man. That's cool. Still around kicking.
But yeah, an
Uh,
Eco Taylor movie where animals fight back against the person polluting their environment. And then after that, the Adam West Batman came on, and I just got really cringed.
Why? What?
Because it's
Oh, you
okay.
okay? Now you're messing with the Batman, okay?
I'm
The
saying
original. What?
Adam West version of Batman. This is the entire setup.
It was crazy, but there's nothing wrong. I still believe behind Heath Ledger, uh,
I don't know.
so
You can't
crazy or
convince.
not,
You
dude,
cannot
Adam
convince me
West
that that first
Batman is amazing.
adaptation.
Okay,
You cannot convince me that first adaptation is actually the best one. It's so
I'm
ridiculous.
not saying it's the best one, but like that's like the, that's an anime. Like the classics are classics for a reason.
That's
You
not a
know,
classic.
I get it. It is. It was made in the '60s.
That's
I
not a
mean, you had Burt
classic.
Ward. You had
Okay, you know what? Here's
you
one
Burt.
scene to understand the ridiculousness of Penguin was captured. He wanted to get captured in this whatever season two, whatever 17 episode, whatever. He got potentially captured. Bruce Wayne was there at the millionaire party, whatever.
Uh huh.
And this is a job for Batman. That's what Bruce Wayne said. The commissioner said, okay, let's go call Batman. Instead of the bat signal, they go Bruce Wayne and the commissioner go back to back phone booths. The commissioner tries to call Batman. Bruce Wayne calls Alfred to redirect the line to the red phone in the Batcave. Commissioner talks on the red phone, gets directed to Batman, which is Bruce Wayne, in the telephone booth right beside the commissioner.
I mean,
So,
I'm not saying it made sense all the time. It's kind of like when they have the like get the Batmobile, and it's like the road closed sign goes down. You know,
so, uh,
the
yeah,
it's a genius to it. It made me laugh. I appreciated it. Okay,
yes. So that came on, but
Bat,
that
Bat,
was my first. That
Batman
was
wasn't
my
portrayed of being
experience.
the emo dick that he is.
Yeah, that's my experience with the movie Frogs for the National Cinema Day.
Well, that's true.
Which movie did you see? Which movie did you see? Which movie did
Let
you see, Leslie?
me get you. Um, Going back to National Cinema Day. I didn't even know they did have a little movie theater day yet until they did this Saturday. I already figured they would have, or
Oh,
tried to at least make attempt to, because they have like the Prime days. They have all these other things that go on that's gone on for years. It
so yeah. Hello,
left
hello,
disappeared.
Leslie.
Yeah, yeah,
Leslie.
yeah. What up,
Oh,
man? To do
where'd you go?
your where did I go? Where did you go? I've been in time. See,
Well, which movie did you see, Leslie?
what's up? Having a
Leslie.
lot of technical difficulties. Yes.
Which movie did you see? for your National Cinema Day?
I didn't see any movies in the theater. I thought about it, but uh, I had to do some. Just didn't get a chance to go out, but I wanted to. So
Okay, okay. I can see that working out pretty well. So yeah, as we take this discussion to a close, I think we need to consider it's like, well, a national holiday celebrates the concept of the day, the incentive for businesses like Regal, AMC, or Cinemax to capitalize on such national holiday, and overall for people just to enjoy the day how they see fit.
yeah,
Whatever movie you want and go from there.
get a break from everything and not pay full price for a movie.
So this particular episode of MC Anime, I think we can conclude it and say the first National Cinema Day is really good. And overall, thanks to Leslie being here. Thank you for being here, Leslie.
Anytime we should do it, hopefully it turns out really good. I want to see video of
All
my
right,
pretty
guys. See you
face
later.
and your glorious beard. Video of
All
my
right,
pretty
guys. See you
face
later.
and your glorious beard. Video
All
of
right,
my pretty
guys. See you
face
later.
and your glorious beard. Video
All
of
right,
my pretty
guys. See you
face
later.
and your glorious beard. Video
All
of my
right,
pretty
guys. See you
face
later.
and your glorious beard.
See you later.
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 Your glorious beard. 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 Glorious beard.
This concludes another episode of MC Anime Podcast. MC Anime Podcast is available on podcast directories like Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and YouTube. We also have our website at mcanimepodcast.com. If you want to directly support us, then follow Patreon blog MC Anime. Finally, if you want services for hire, then we're available on Fiverr for audio and video production, graphic design, idea consulting, and blog and article writing.